So as you can see, this land is for sale. And this is the one thing that you have to really watch out for when you're sitting down at sea level, is the rainy season, because this is what happens. So you see this property is for sale, and it is pretty much a lake.
Not to mention the road to river.
And the road, and this is the road.
It's that's the same water, I think.
Yeah.
Running down to that lower
So this
property.
is another thing you have to think about when you're building down at sea level. This is why we opted to build where we were instead and buy where we are, because this is not something we have to worry about. But this is one thing you always have to think about. They don't have sewer systems in Costa Rica like we do back home in Canada. Something else that happens in heavy rainfall: trees coming down. Something else to consider when looking at property and building. And then hit that button when you're finished.
More roadway rivers.
Actually, so you see where the road's washed away down here.
Yeah.
You see it's
Yeah,
all
it
washed
puts
away.
ruts, puts erosion ruts in the roads pretty quick. That's for sure when you get this kind of rain, like deep ones. You have to watch when you're driving, because if you hit one of them, they get chassis damage.
Yeah, so you look at the road here where it's all turned into slush and mud and everything. You don't want to be driving through that.
This is why four-wheel drive here is also recommended.
And yeah, if you can get an SUV like Toyota RAV4, something that's got some elevation, some height, clearance.
Definitely four-wheel drive anyway, at
Yeah.
least. Vehicle that has functioning four-wheel drive. Actually, this little RAV4 is great because it's older and it's got full-time four-wheel drive. This car's always in four-wheel drive, so she's really, really sure-footed.
We just had all brand new tires put on. She drives beautiful now.
Find some of the electronic four-wheel drives, they only go into four-wheel drive when you get the set of tires slipping. Like in Canada and snow and ice, that works pretty good, but here sometimes you need them. You need four-wheel drive engaged, like you know, in between. You don't necessarily have to be slipping. So I don't know. I just find some of the electronic four-wheel drive, I don't think they work that great, but. A car that you can engage four-wheel drive, like the newer RAV4s, you can engage four-wheel drive with the push of a button, which is great because when you need it, wherever you need it, whenever you need it, you just push a button, you got it. So
Yeah, it's pretty much been raining for about 14-15 hours non-stop now. It's still raining and it hasn't let up. I mean, it's not torrential now because it was really heavy this morning.
no, it's still coming down pretty good,
But it's still coming down.
like
pretty
steady,
hard.
steady.
And we just saw a friend of ours, Lisa, and she's staying at one of the hostels downtown, and the whole place was flooded out this
Been flooded
morning.
all day.
All day. They spent all day trying to get the water out. The road next to the hostel off the main drag was just like a river.
She says they've been cleaning it all day since this morning, trying to get the water out, trying to get it dried up, cleaned up. That would be a drag. That would suck, definitely.
Yeah, wake up in the morning and you got water all in there while you're staying.
Yeah. She's still coming down steady, and it's socked in pretty good.
Yeah, you can see here too. Look, see,
Oh, yeah,
this
here.
is there's normally nothing in here, but look at all the flooding. This is all flooded in here. That's all flooded. So, like I said, it has its drawbacks to the beach as well. Look, and all you see all the water sitting over in there as well. The wild horses.
Let's see if that come over. go up real slow to them and we'll see if they'll
They
come
don't
over.
care about the rain.
No, they're liking it because there's lots of grass. What are you guys doing? How are you? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. They come over to look for treats sometimes, but they got lots of treats right now anyway. They're happy. The dry season, they'll be a little more, have to scavenge a little bit more, won't be as plentiful. Hi. How are you? Oh, I should say hola. Hola.
Buenas tardes.
Yes, they don't speak English, the horses here.
Over the road here, video. Look at the water coming over the road. See it? See the water all coming over the road? And then
from over here.
yeah, all over there. It's all, look at all in here. See?
From here all the way down.
All in here.
The higher parts.
This is the main street,
Yeah.
main drag, and then look it down here. Basically a river.
These people are gonna go swimming.
Yeah, it's all down in here. Look at it all coming. Look at it all moving over the road. That's crazy. Yeah, we got a lot of rain. Oh, you'd think it was rainy season in Costa Rica. Wouldn't you, honey?
Yep.
But this place here got flooded out big time today. And the water was all coming down the road here and then all washing down.
Yeah.
This
Down,
road
see?
looked like a river. Oh, it is down there
Way
too.
down at the end,
Holy
it's like the
shoot,
river,
yeah. It's like a freaking lake down there.
You can zoom in on it, I don't know. The whole end of the road is completely water.
Let's see if I can zoom this in for you.
Liz way at the end there.
Yeah, you see
Yeah,
all
see at
down
the
over
end.
here? That's literally a lake.
It's completely, you can get to the beach from there, but not today.
Nope. Is it moving? No, let's just see. Yeah, it is. Okay, so far. So as you can see, the rain is really coming down again now. Big time. Then Steven said apparently you saw the weather is another 3 waves is supposed to be coming through.
Yeah, they called this like a tropical wave. It's like a tropical storm, I guess, but then they showed 3 more coming. Caribbean side, but right now it was
From the Caribbean.
Yeah, from the Caribbean side, but it's on the weather. They're too far away to really tell where they're going to end up, I think. But this one's coming from up like Nicaragua way, right down through Costa Rica. It looked like. So I'm betting.
Look at all the freaking water in there.
I'm betting that
Holy shit.
lots of parts of Costa Rica, maybe the whole country or most of the country's getting this. I don't know, but the way it kind of looked on the map, it looked like it was swinging right down from the north through, like right through south. So
Yeah, because down south, like we beat the Dominical and Punta Rica, all that down there, but they got absolutely terrible flooding last week, and there's like 3,000 people were displaced because of their homes being flooded out. Like it was terrible. Yeah, see, there's a lot of water down in here.
we're getting frogged up again. We're getting froggy. Look at all the mud coming down here.
Oh shit! Yeah, look at
There's
this.
mud all over the road. That's another thing you gotta watch.
Oh,
Yeah, see, there you go.
Oh my god!
That's washing off the roadway up there at the top. So there you go.
Holy shit, that's getting bad.
It is.
Look at all the water sitting in here.
So it just kind of gives you an idea that we're on a paved road, and being on a paved road doesn't necessarily get you out of true Costa Rican driving.
You just have to be really freaking careful.
and
You gotta be so careful.
The water finds it goes where it wants to go. Yep.
Yeah.
Finds its own pathways, and there aren't like drainage systems
See,
all
look
set
at,
up.
Look at the river. Look how fast that river's moving
We'll be
down
able
there.
to see it once we get over the bridge, maybe.
Like it's
on the
moving
bridge.
really, really fast.
I'll try and show you. I have to excuse my footage a little bit here, but we're doing the best we can. Now that river, this river is usually about half that width, and in the dry season, there's no water there, none.
That's moving really fast.
Yeah. honking pretty good, yeah, for sure. Which is another reason some of the like free waterfalls and things they say for the tourists to go to, or if you want to go, you can't really go in rainy season because they're actually dangerous. Like people go and then people have drowned.
That's right.
Because they're not experienced and they don't realize that how fast the water gets moving, and they go for a swim in the these waterfalls, and the current's so fast that people have actually drowned. So
that's another thing that can happen here too. Is in rainy season you can be walking a river and it doesn't have a lot of water in it, and you could be hiking it, and then you get, let's say you're an hour down the river or not, you're doing a hike in rainy season, and then when the rain comes like this, 1 minute you're walking up a riverbed, and then half an hour later you're basically waist high in water running down a river. And there's a name they have for it here in Costa Rica, but I can't remember what it is. I'll see if I can find out. But yeah, if you know there's rain coming, don't.
Well, we're basically saying things can change like very quickly.
Don't be taking hikes up like riverbeds and that. You know, if you know this kind of weather's coming. So you gotta be really. You got to be really careful, because like I said, things can change in the blink of an eye here when it comes to the weather and rainy season. Like I said, hydro poles fall down, trees fall down. Look at that, look the way that one's leaning right now. You just never know. So there's a lot of water sitting around down here. Okay, I'm driving through Carrillo right now, and a lot of water sitting down in here. A lot of water sitting down in there. See it all? It's the same on the beach. Look at this guy sitting here like this.
Horse is having a swim.
Look at him. Oh, look at him. See?
He's liking that. He's like, this is good.
Look at him sitting there like that. Look.
What are you doing in there? Hey?